Hello Sagittarius, it's your girl Aqua May. This is going to be a Sagittarius collective message for general message for the month of June. Okay, so please take it how it resonates. Leave the rest for another Sag that may need it. But we are going to call in our angel guides, our spirit team, the ancestors, the universe, our higher selves. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I share, thank you, God. All right, so they're all here with us. I hear them. So, Sag, let's see what you got coming in for this month in June, all right? A few days in already. This is the 5th of June that I'm recording this message. So, some of this could have already happened, but like I said, take it how it resonates. And we'll get you some advice, all right? So, what is the energy for the month of June for my Sagittarius spirit? Thank you very much. What is it that they need to know right now? Strength and Dignified. When I was shuffling this deck before I got started your reading, this is the card I was seeing, like in my head, right? It didn't fall out or anything like that, but I definitely was seeing this card. But this says strength and dignified strength, right? This is you pulling through the unthinkable. That's what I'm hearing. Like somebody who is pulling through the unthinkable because you know your strengths, you know what you're capable of, and it's almost like a test that you're ready to beat, I'm hearing. Okay, number 13. So it's just like some type of challenging point for you that transitions you into something else, right? But the transition that's going to happen is like all depends on the outcome of what is happening in this moment. So your strength is going to be, you have to use your strength wisely here to get the best outcome. Whew. Okay, you got a lot of cards. Fertility just flipped over, but I just need one card, please. Forgiveness. All right, now that is definitely different from fertility, but with fertility flipping over first, you could have given a lot of yourself away, given a lot of your power, a lot of your strength away to other people because just of the person that you are. You wanted to help, you wanted to be there for people, and now it's like this energy of like you come into a realization that the people that you thought were there for you aren't truly there for you. But this is also about forgiving yourself for the actions that you allowed, for the things that you allowed in your life, right? And it's taking a very strong stance and not, being defeated by this feeling or by the actions of others and how they may have, wronged you in some sort of way. It's like, I'm getting with this forgiveness card, it's like picking yourself back up from a point where you were very low, right? So this is that strength, that energy right there. I love that for you. Oh, I love that. All right. Let's get some of the Psychic Tarot from my Saggies. Hit that like button, guys, and subscribe to the channel so you get all your messages. And I would love to hear from you in the comments. Okay. Emotional loss. See? I told you. And it wanted to flip like that. But I'm going to turn it up right. Because you're getting out of this energy, right? You're getting away from something that just you held on to for a very long time, right? You could have held some sort of animosity, I'm hearing, or you could have felt like you were done wrong in some sort of way by somebody that it's like you didn't do anything to them to deserve this type of energy, right? And you feel really hurt by that, I'm hearing. Rest and rejuvenation. But there's this energy of like almost, okay, like, you know what this is? Rejection is God's protection, right? Something that did not work out is for the better. And you need to realize that, right? It's like you come into the realization, you settling and grounding yourself in the reality of how you can actually win or how you're actually winning at something, right? Because it's like, if you know that something or somebody is not good for you, then why keep going back? Why keep allowing it in? So it's like you coming to the realization to the point, like, I'm good with the loss of this thing. All right, and look at that. You get material and spiritual prosperity because you're changing from this feeling of having nothing to having everything that you ever desired. All right, and this is all through meditation. This is all through doing the groundwork, I'm hearing, because he is sitting down on the ground. It's like settling in a decision about where you're going to go and getting yourself up to speed with that decision, right, that you've made. Like, this is what I'm going to do. This is my plan on something. And the 6 of Pentacles here, which is basically this card, is like, yes, you're going to get that because you switch out the energy. You got 4, 5, and 6 here. All right. 4, 5, and 6. I love that. If you see that, it might be important to you. But it talks about progression. It talks about things moving and shaking. You have the Justice card. Okay. These cards came out But obviously this here is you being in charge, you being the winner. You got the Six of Wands, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles with the Justice card. It's like you're meant to win something. You were protected all along. The reason why something is coming to light or will come to, you know, like you have to come to a point where you have to see the truth for what it is. It's because you're meant to move forward. You're meant to go somewhere else. Like the situation is now balanced out. Or I'm also getting you coming to like understanding the ins and outs of something, right? Both sides of a situation, and not really looking at it on a one perspective note, right? So even though you lost something, what have you gained, right? Have you gained more free time? Have you gained more, right? Look at this, the Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords. This is the energy of where I feel like you were in, right? Or at some point, this is how something is making you feel. It's making you feel very drained. It's making you feel tired. It's making you feel, this is one side of that equation, right? This is the energy that you were praying, wishing, and hoping that you get removed from, right? That you no longer have to deal with, or that the situation becomes better. Ooh, this is a little tough of a month to begin with here, my Sagittariuses, but I feel like it's all on purpose. Like it's all supposed to be happening. You're building back up yourself from something that tore you down, something that weighed you down, something that you had to build yourself back up almost from the ground up. All right. Let's see. Let me get 3 cards for rest and rejuvenation. Get 3 cards. Thank you. Okay. Oh, 3 cards. I didn't even realize. The Four of Wands, the Star, and the Ten of Swords. This is you being happy, like in yourself, right? This is what I'm seeing. Like you're blocking out things, cutting off a lot of things from the outside world, right? And setting yourself free into the universe, right? To allow the universe to work on you and to it's like you're giving yourself access to the universe that you never gave it before, right? The universe is always accessible to us, but sometimes we have to be open and willing to allow that energy into us, right? Allow the resources of our fate to happen, right? It's like there's certain things in our life that are meant to happen for us to learn certain lessons, but it's also not for us to stay down in that energy and stay like, you know, there was something that you had to go through, some type of hardship, some type of turmoil, something that kept you up at night, something that just was very difficult to get through. But it was only because, again, you really had to learn some sort of lesson. That Ten of Swords is you learning some sort of lesson about yourself, picking yourself back up, trusting back in the process, doing what you have to do, not letting yourself be like run down, not letting your home get messy, or, you know, letting yourself get messy in any sort of way. Yeah. Oop. Excuse me. You have the Empress here. Yes, yes, yes. With that material and spiritual prosperity. I like that. What else do we get? Because the Empress is abundant, right? It's like you almost like you had to go through a difficult pregnancy almost, but now it's something happening where you're at the end of it and things are changing. It's gonna be, yeah, look at this. The Three of Pentacles is here. Something is being like you're moving away into something that's more conductive, some type of situation that you want to be in, you want to work with. You're working with people who have a similar vision. Or I'm also seeing that you're going to be reconciling something to a point where now it can work again, right? Where something was not working, something was too heavy, too emotional, too, you know, too much of a, I don't really want to say like somebody was having a mental fog or a mental breakdown, or even like, right? Again, you break through that moment and then you come to a more balanced state where you're able to cooperate in a group, cooperate with other people again, right? And operate on a level that kind of brings you up, right? Oh, I'm not taking that because I don't want this deck. I actually want this. But we're going to get an oracle card here for this message for June for Sag. What do we get for my Sagittarius? What is the energy? What is the message? Thank you. It says work smart, not hard, right? I feel like there's something that you're doing. Like I said here, there's just something that it's like you have to change up something as well because it's just too much of it. The emotional loss is just like too much to bear. I have to break out of something because, you know, I just am being sucked into something else that I don't like, right? And it says you don't need to follow other people's rules, right? This person here is sitting here doing 10,000 things. She has a cup on her head, a radio or a phone. She has so many things going on, right? The TV is going, there's a dog here, there's a lot going on. But if this, do what works for you, right? If something is chaotic, what is your best flow? How is it best that you work to get yourself out of a situation that feels too tough, right? So it's really working in ways and not feeling pressured to do things how other people want you to, but doing it how it feels most comfortable and what makes most sense to you. Okay, so that's what you're working on for this month, guys. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more. Talk to you later. Love ya. Bye.